Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we'll be looking at this brand new 2022 Ford Bronco. This particular Bronco is a Badlands model, finished in cyber orange metallic. This particular Badlands model has the Luxe package, which is the top of the line model for the Badlands trim level. It's also a four-door model. But taking a walk around the outside of this Bronco, we do have these full LED headlights. We also have the Badlands specific grille, sort of a matte carbonized finish with the Bronco logo right there in the middle. We also have the front camera system with the washer jet. And this particular Bronco does have the optional heavy duty modular steel bumper. So you do get the steel bumper as well as these steel skid plates, which are also included. And it does house the sensors for the front parking system. You also get some nice exposed tow hooks right there as well, and also the adaptive cruise control sensor. Come around to the side here of the Bronco. Standard on the Badlands model, we do have these 17-inch aluminum wheels. This is a gloss black wheel. Now this wheel is an upgraded wheel on the Badlands, but the tire, it's an LT 285/70. It's about a 32 to 33 inch tall tire. This is a standard tire on the Badlands model. But again, we do have the upgraded wheel, the Beadlock wheel. BF Goodrich KO2 tire. Very, very good all-terrain tire there. So there's the Badlands logo there on the side. Also have the black mirrors with the LED mirror spotlight, and also your side view camera, and the blind spot system up there in the corner. As I mentioned, this is a four-door model, and it does have the soft top, which does come standard with the four-door. If you get the two-door, you do get the hard top as the standard option, but you can switch them around if you'd like. We also do have the rock rail, which is a steel rock rail, which is standard on the Badlands model as well. Super helpful, especially when you're rock crawling. Obviously protects the side of your body against sharp rocks. Coming right to the back end of the Bronco, we do have the LED taillights, which is standard on the Badlands model as well. Also have the sort of satin chrome Bronco logo there, and the full-size spare tire mounted right to the back of the swing gate. Also have your rear view camera in there as well, and also some rear tow hooks. And stepping inside of the Ford Bronco, we do have an intelligent access door handle here on the Luxe package. But standard on the Badlands model, we do have the vinyl trim, vinyl upholstered trim. And you can upgrade to a leather seat, but this does have the vinyl, which makes it super easy to clean, and paired perfectly with the rubber flooring. So that's another feature of the Badlands, and also the Black Diamond models. They do come with rubber floors, and they also are washout floors. So you actually have a drain down here that you can undo, and that is a drain that goes down to past the floor, and you can use that and wash out your floors, and which makes it super easy. You don't have to worry about anything getting dirty, and again, paired perfectly with the vinyl seats. Here on the door panel, we have some more of that vinyl material here on the armrest. You also have your power locks up there as well. Nice orange trim here on the cargo net. You might be wondering why there's really not much controls on the door. That is because the doors do come off in the Bronco. The door comes off as well as the roof. This is the soft top option, so you can open it up pretty easily. But it's the same for the hard top as well. But on the left of the steering wheel here, we have your automatic headlights. You have your mirror spotlights, as well as your electronic parking brake there. So you got a good amount of controls there. But climbing inside of the Ford Bronco, take a look at the key. You do get Ford's intelligent access key fob, which does include remote start with the automatic transmission and push button start as well. Powering this Bronco is a 2.7 liter V6 EcoBoost engine. You can also get a 2.3 liter, which is a 4-cylinder EcoBoost engine, which can be mated to a manual transmission. But this one has the 2.7 liter with the 10-speed automatic, which is the more powerful option, but is only offered with the automatic. But starting here on this nice leather-wrapped heated steering wheel, again, we do have the Luxe package, so we do have quite a nice bit of amenities and features here in the cabin of the Bronco, which does include the adaptive cruise control system, which is again Luxe package, as well as the lane centering, and also have your volume buttons here. Also have controls here for your screen there in the gauge cluster. Also some of your track and phone buttons there as well. And we can scroll through various things in this gauge cluster. we start in the trip and fuel settings. You have your fuel economy as well as trips 1 and 2. You also have your off-road status, which includes a bunch of stuff like your off-road steering angles. You also have your sort of four-wheel drive status there as well. And if we scroll down again, we have your pitch and roll. We also have power distribution, the tire pressures. We have your gauge summary. And then if you scroll down more, you have individual gauges. So your boost gauge, you also have oil temperature, transmission temperature, and the battery voltage there as well. Go back again, we do have your navigation, your phone, your audio, and other various settings and vehicle information in there as well. But here in the middle, standard on the high package and up, we do have the Sync 4 12-inch touchscreen display. Now we're in the audio section here. We do have our Sirius XM or Bluetooth. You can hook up your phone via the phone section. We do have built-in navigation here. You can go full screen. You can set home and work addresses. Very easy to use screen, pinch to zoom, just like you would on your phone. And we do have various apps like Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and other various settings in here as well. We have our vehicle settings, as well as vehicle hotspot and valet mode. This does include some of our driver assistance features, like the adaptive cruise control system, lane keep system, pre-collision assist. We also have our blind spot system, front and rear parking sensors, cross traffic alert, and the driver alert. So there's lots of good safety features that are standard here on this Bronco. So zone lighting and the owner's manual there. Again, push button start. Push button start is actually standard across every single Bronco model, whether it be the base model or the top of the line. It's actually standard, which is nice. We have the dual zone automatic climate control system with your heated seats for both driver and passenger, as well as that heated steering wheel button right there. And with the Lux package, we do get the wireless charger right down here, as well as we got some USB inputs there as well. Again, our 10-speed automatic transmission. This is a select shift transmission, so you can individually switch the gears if you need to when you're off-road or something. And down here is your GOAT mode select, which is some of your off-road buttons here. It does house your four-wheel drive settings as well. So you have 2 high, 4 low, and 4 automatic. So it is a 2-speed transfer case, which is nice. You also have the trail control right there in the middle. And now this GOAT mode button is basically a drive mode select, so we can cycle through various drive modes, such as normal. We also have eco, slippery. We also have mud and ruts, sand, Baja, and rock crawl. And it'll automatically change the four-wheel drive settings for that specific drive mode as well, which is super nice. Makes it super easy to go off-road. Here in the middle are the window switches as well as your mirror controls. So they are in the middle here to save some weight on the doors if you decide to take them off. And on top of the screen here, we do have some more of your off-road buttons. These are standard on the Badlands model. It does include the sway bar disconnect, which is a feature that allows to have more articulation in the front suspension, which is super useful when you're going maybe rock crawling or something like that. You also have your front locking differential, the rear locking differential, trail turn assist, traction control, and your hazard light button there. So lots of good information that's on top of that screen there. Up here we do have the auxiliary switches. These are pre-wired to the fuse box. You can actually tap into these and maybe run like a light bar or a winch or something like that right off of these switches without having to drill some ugly switch into your dash. We do have the clamps up here for the soft top removal. So if you want to take the soft top up, you can unbolt some things and take it off, no problem at all. And climbing into the back seat of the Bronco, again, this is a 4-door model, so you also can get a 2-door. And one thing to note with the 2-door is that it is only a 4-seat configuration, so you do lose the middle seat with the 2-door model. But this being a 4-door, you get your standard bench seat with the 3 seats back here, totaling a capacity of 5. But again, with the Badlands, we also do get the vinyl seats back here, which does include the orange accent stitching. I think it looks really good, especially paired with the cyber orange exterior paint. We also have some USB ports back here, as well as a 110-volt outlet, and also your window switches. And again, those rubber floors do carry all the way to the back, with also the drains there as well. So you have, super easy to clean. You could wash it out, no problem at all. But currently, I want to take you to the trunk area, or the swing gate. This is also an intelligent access door handle, so you can actually unlock it just from the sense of your hand. But if you do open this up, we do have the soft top. There is some switches under here that you would push, this one and also this on the other side, to open up the back end here. but I don't have two hands currently, so I'm just going to just do this with this closed. We do have the rubberized floor here for the cargo area, which again is nice, fits the whole rubberized theme of everything. This particular one also does have the optional carpet, or the all-weather floor liners as well. We have multiple tie-down points back here as well, and we also have your additional storage underneath. We have a subwoofer back here for the Bang & Olufsen sound system. We also have a 12-volt connector. And again, these seats do also fold fully flat, so you can get a nice flat load surface back here if you need the additional space. But unfortunately, this particular Bronco is a sold unit. But if you're interested in getting one just like this, feel free to give us a call or visit mcpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.